inclusion in my world to be a part of the way I live in the fullness of my life. Because the truth, even if it's a person I don't understand, even if it's a person I consider an enemy, if I begin it in prayer, I will discover that Christ has brought healing and wholeness and a richer, more diverse experience in my life. And we have lots of time to reflect on these things now that we're all kind of quarantined and segregated and separated. Perhaps you have a greater appreciation of the value of others in your life. And if that's the case, perhaps you can consider, where are the places that I'm not giving people access? People that I'm afraid of, people I'm angry with, people that I think are a threat to me, people that I don't think deserve it. I mean, a list of people that we could have a grudge or an issue with is endless. My challenge is, if we are to love and pray for those around us, even our enemies, are we doing it? Not just the short list of people we have to love, but also the list that has names that are in the not saying it out loud portion of our minds. The people that we don't really want to admit into our world, not sure that we want to put extra effort into forgiving them, into understanding them. Handicap signs and ramps and things are a statement of inclusion. Our world is better when people are included, when we experience the diversity. That's true in our individual world as well. So look around and see what you need to do to give access to your world to other people that might not have it. And pray yourself through this. Because when Jesus says pray for your enemies, he is not suggesting that this is going to happen overnight. Like you do one prayer, oh great, no more enemies. That's kind of an ongoing thing. Be in constant prayer for those people that, when you're honest, you'd prefer not to have in your world. And then ask Jesus to help you make a way for them into your world. Let's pray. Open our eyes to the barriers that we put in our hearts and our minds that separate us from one another because of all kinds of things. Remind us that life is richer when we experience it in full, and that includes the diversity of the human beings around me.